Hello? Who is it?
Hello? 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 Oh. That's my phone guy impression.
Hi. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Shibani. Today, I'm Shibi's niece. I'll be reading fanfiction in her stream. Yeah. I don't have a neck for some reason. It's fine. Ugh, I hate my life.
The animatronics get a bit quirky at night.
I should do a whole, like, stream where I just... Oh, hi, Boomy. You laying on the rug? Hey. I give Boomy medicated eye drops in there. He's already looking a lot better. Yeah, big man. He's looking a bit fat. Boomy's fat now. I'm kind of sad. Oh, my poor chubby boy. At least Fia is svelte. I died when I loaded in. Who's on right now? Bonnie, Bowie, Muzumi, me, and Stronny. I need to say that I'm streaming. How do I do that again? Is it H? No. Is it O? No. Is it P? Oh, look at us. What? Can I report? I can report Stronny, but I can't report anybody else. What does that mean? Is it G? No. Is it N? Hey, that's where I died. Wait, what? Do me a favor with the mixer, say you're never fully dressed without a smile.
You're never fully dressed without a smile.
I don't know. Hello, hi. Maybe ask the girl in chat. No. I know how to do it. I'll figure it out. I know that I have to do this. I swear it was H. Is it Y? Is it U? There we go. Streaming on. I think I did it. Go back to sleep. So, I'm in the middle of nowhere right now. Oh, jeez. Just lagged. Did I not? Bread. Let's take this bread. Because this is the last place I was before I die. Let's take some apples. Oh, I didn't know I could just drag shit over it. What the hell? It makes my life a lot easier. I'm gonna have to change this a little because I'm already getting dizzy. Oh, I know why. It's because my DPI is high from Counter-Strike. I'm like, why am I whipping around? Okay, that's so much better. Oh, don't lose power. Hold on. Let me check. Thank you, the new for 1 month member. Thank you, Dining for 10 power. Should it be MNS for 10 months? And thank you, Firehill, for a year. Yay! Let's go, Pog. Always like the 1 years. Okay. I am, if you want to see where I am, so I like traveled really far, right? So I am all the way, so this is me right here, and I walked one day all the way away from everyone, and it's over here. Can't zoom out anymore. VSMP clan. I'll have to see what Fury, I can't speak, has in store. I get, maybe she's doing multiple places. A lot more people have started building on it, so this is nice. My little spot is over here, right here. This is my little spot. We'll go there in a moment. And VAllure areas over here. Where's Stronny's spot? I don't know where her skid doppin. Did they merge their things? I don't know where Stronny built her stuff. Food? What the heck does that mean? Team. It's near me? She's east of your spot. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, Stronny. Okay, that's cool. Me and Stronny are neighbors. And I know, like, Immy also built, like, right over here, and she should probably just claim it. Yeah, I started building over here. I started building a house. But it's not that good, so I'll probably look up, like, a thing to, I kind of wish the snow biome wasn't, like, right there. I might need to, like, go upwards. Because the snow biome's so fucking huge. I really like traveling around and going really far. And I just like exploring and, like, going for stuff. What is this? Oh, damn it. Karen's down. It's stuck all the way over there. Whew. But, yeah. Yeah, of course we ship post nature. But, this is an area all the way down here. It's pretty nice. I actually like this area a lot. I might actually mark it because, it's like, it's a little, it could be good to make into a mine. Like right here, I think would be a good area for a mine because it's like kind of already started. So I might claim it. I might do the coordinates. I also like the little like thingy right here. The little like tent. I think that's really cute. I think it's really neat. Yeah. Oh, Cecino has joined. Hi. But yeah. So I'll actually mark this on the map. How do I do that? How do I do that? The hecky? Mine, perhaps. So, what we'll do today, because I don't really like building on stream and, like, stop. I know that's the whole point. But, like, I would probably gather materials on stream. Just because, like, building on stream, I know, like, Bree came up with, found a thing where you can build stuff, without having to tab in and out looking at, like, YouTube video tutorials. But it's kind of, like, a little weird and convoluted to learn. So, I also still haven't picked a house yet, like, of like a style. I was just making a temporary house. Hey, look, it's me. Do I have too much? Ow. But yeah, I got my farm. This is my farm. This is my Shibi farm. This is a house up here. Doot, 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 doot. I was working on a little something. It looks like crap.
Tipped $4.20. But
Thank
then there
you.
was the Shib of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the anus, you know.
What? Is that the ship of 87? But yeah, I had like got some stuff while I was like hunting. So it's like a little basic thing that I was working on. I was gonna get some glass to stick in here. This was here because I was like building shit. And like do some glass windows. That was just a temporary house because I kept fucking dying. It looks like crap, but it is what it is. I already have too much stuff in here, don't I? I need to turn up my DPI a little bit more. There we go. I also have 2 backpacks. Let me stick them in the backpack. What? Ooh, a butterfly! I haven't seen that before. Hi! You're so pretty. Okay. Let me grab that iron just because I want it. Nope. Nope. So we'll go on a little adventure to find a library. Is it following me? Oh, I got excited. I thought I was special. Let me drop some stuff off. I usually keep... I should really just build another crate, TBH. How do I do that again? Beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop. Boop, bop. Bop, bop. Yeah. And then bop. Boop. Oh wait, they're 2 different. Damn it. I thought they were the same! It's fine. I don't care that much. We'll put one on either side. Why do I have meat? I don't know. Some of these I don't know why I have. Oh yeah, I bought some I bought some lavender. I grabbed some lavender because I wanted to do like a little, my mom's favorite flower is lavender, so I wanted to do like a little lavender garden because I found this whole like lavender biome that was pretty neat. Oh, please, for the love of God. This is how I died last time. It's because I literally spawned in and I got sprinted at and then died. I don't even know how. Do do do. Woo. Do 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 do. You fucking dumbass. There we go. Yeah, that works. What did I miss? I was looking not at the chat. Hold on, let me put the chat next to my window so I can see what you guys are saying easier. Do do do. Mommy almost got stuck in your house. Did she really? What? Okay, let's put the materials I was working on in here. I don't know why I have an egg, but alright. I got some cookies. I'm gonna throw my head away. Don't need my head. This will be my materials box. I will keep my emeralds. What was that? Phantom I don't know what that is. Why do I have it? Gotta keep my torches. I just keep some string in case I want to make more backpacks. Oh yeah, I had 2 lanterns I was gonna put outside the house. I can plant those wheat seeds right now. Is there a raccoon? I hear a raccoon. Did the water just load? Oh, it's... What the... Oh, I know why. It's because I have the fucking step thing on right now. Where if I walk... I can walk on water. Because it freezes. I forget what it's called. I don't know I have an egg, but we'll stick that in there. Neato. Okay. Cool. I think we're ready to travel. I did have a horse. I lost it because I tried to warp with the horse. I didn't know I couldn't warp with the horse. Does anybody know if you can warp with the horse? Nobody heard me, so I just warped with the horse. And you can't warp with the horse. So I had a horse. His name was Black Beauty, just like the books in the TV show. We'll also probably go grab some glass, so I'll find some sand. No. That wasn't that horse, no. The horse was like, I'll show you. So we were like, what, over here? The horse was like all the way over here. So he's around. He's like in this area somewhere. Maybe I'll run into him. Hiccups? Did I hiccup? I might have burp hiccuped. Oh my god, my cats are so cute in the couch right now. Jump scared by the Amazon guy. I have my windows open again. He's alive. Why would he be dead? Why would he be dead? So yeah, we'll go a little... We have to find a library. That's our goal. Finding a library to read our fanfiction in. Which direction... The night is dark and full of terrors. Can horse despawn? I don't think so. He's like saddled and everything, so I don't know. Which direction... Oh my god, I thought there was a spider on my monitor. Which direction should we go in to find the library? We have to find the Library of Alexandria. Guys, by the way, I have my little mini fridge set up. It's great. I can fit 4 mini cans of ginger ale, which I didn't think I would be able to do that. 2 apple juices and an applesauce. So, I'm living like Larry right now. I'm living like Larry. Hold on, let me fix my... I need to fix my damn chin. There we go. There we are. My hood's a little bouncy, but that's okay. Journey to the west? West? I thought you said east. Okay, never eat soggy waffles. So, we're going across. Actually, we can just go up. We'll do that. Let's see if we can get out of that biome. Yeah, I was over here at one point. It's like lavendery forest. Neck length restored. We'll see. I don't have a saddle, but I'll bring a saddle with me to see if I can find a horse. This music goes so hard. Ow. Could probably bake some bread. I think I have enough. I'll be finding more bread as we go along. Let me see. I have a saddle in here. I'm sure I'll find a lead. Oops. I'll probably... Let me open this backpack for the lead. Got you a lead, eh? Yes, indeed, eh? I wanna read, eh? Eh? Oh, go, go, go. Sorry. I don't know. If people even know that song. Okay, I should be good. Should be good. I'll probably make it back. Actually, let me grab that. I'll move this stuff into... What is this? I'll move this stuff into my inventory so I can move it into the chesticles. I found like this jungle area that I hung out in and like for like 2 hours because it was just cool. That can stay in there. Bottle enchanting. I got some enchanting books. I will eventually build myself a little library. Tee hee hoo hoo. Wish I could like just put those together. Don't think I need shoes. I will take this tea. Don't know where I got these seeds from. What are they? Oh, these are the cocoa? Yeah, they're the cocoa. Don't know what a fire charge does, but I thought it sounded cool, so I kept it. But I'll keep this so I can make a backpack. Okay. Up. Wait. Am I stupid? Did I just like empty the entire backpack out so I could use it? I did. Why am I special? Why am I like this? I'm a little slow. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on an adventure, gentlemen. We're going west. Wait, which way is west? This way. Yeah. I need an adventuring song. Into the thick of it. Ah, into the thick of it. Ooh, into the thick of it. Oh. We are marching through the woods. On and on we push. But we don't know where we're going. Yes, I know I have a fucking campus. Come, baby, come. You're gonna give me loving and you're gonna give me some. What, you guys don't know that song? How does it go? I'm getting confused with Rump Shaker. But that's not the song. Because it has a similar beat to Rump Shaker. All I wanna do is zoom zoom and a boom boom. Just shake your whoop. It's okay, you guys are white, you don't understand. Wait, I'm white right now, that doesn't really work. Oh, backyard friends, the backyardigans. I used to watch the backyardigans so much. And the place where we belong, we have to say a song. We've got the whole wide world in the yard to explore. Shib. There's no point for me to... Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh, a loud-ass blue jay. This looks fascinating. What? Do I have a pickaxe? Why the fuck don't I have a pickaxe? Hello? Wait. Oh. Oh, fishy. You got anything else in here? Must be a polar bear nearby. I don't see it though. It's fine. We continue to head west. Journey to the west to find the Library of Alexandria. Or that one library that's in Avatar The Last Airbender. Yes. I stole your black card? Shibi, is it true that pumpkin spice steals melanin? I saw it on Twitter from Trusted News Report. Yes, of course it does. Why do you think Menace is white now? She was brown like myself. What the hell is this? And does she drink a lot of pumpkin lattes? Ah! Okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I heard Icey. Hello? Gaming on the edge. Ooh. Amethyst shard? Don't mind if I do? I don't care about sugar cane. I'll take it though. Because for my farm. TNT? Ooh. I'll put this on. You never know when you might need TNT. Maybe I'll blow my genmates up. What do I have on? Oh my god. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Bye. No, fuck. Am I trapped? Shit. Shit. Go away, you piece of shit. Oh, why are you so powerful? Bye. Bye. That scared me. I'm out of here. The secret of the mimic? My name is David. Ah! My name is Edwin. I built the mimic. Can I play that song? Will I be copyrighted? My name is David. Oh, I want some ice cream. Oh, what was it? My ball went into the road and you got hit by a car or some shit. Can someone look up the lyrics for that? No, it's an official song. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it's a bumblebee. Oh, look, it's Mara. I know, although she's not a bumblebee. It's a bumble babe. So we got wisps, bumble babes, soulmates. Ooh. Whispers. What? What are the other ones? What are the other girls come up with? Oh yeah, love bipes, cyber pups. Okay. Damn it, I wanted sheriffs. I thought that was so good, sheriffs. Like that's like peak. Oh, Someone was here before I. Let's see. Oh. It was me. I was here. Anyways. What the heck are these meese doing? This is allowed. Okay, you know. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Oh, Dep puppies. Oh, that's a good one too. I love puns, man. What the? Me and you, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's get the fuck out of my way, Blue Jays. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Sweat, baby, Texas drought. Can we do that kind of stuff that always Prince was singing about? So stick your hand down my pants and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. That's some Cisco, there's some Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You got a lot of 2-hand touch. You wanna rough it out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House. My hound's out breath. Come on, quicker to relax. I would reach apex. They make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. Do it now, you and me, baby. Nothing but mammals. My mommy doesn't want bug girl, second daughter, and it's a bug. Well, my second daughter that I'm creating is a fish girl. I can't say. Ah! I can't say. Bigleton. Is it Paw Trollers? Oh, that's a good one too. What's over there? Lava. Ooh. Should I jump into it? What if I give it a little lick? Meow. Delicious. Good soup. Good soup. Let me go up this way. If I can. Meep, meep, beep. La dee dee, la dee da, la dee doo, la da da. I was hoping I could jump into this lake, but it's frozen. Ah! Looks like I'm jumping into it anyways. What? I meant third. My apologies, Madam Afia is going then is better. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Crazy, I just saw the lore tweet. You just have to be wearing the drama alert colors. Let's get right into the news! Yeah, I used to work for Drama Alert as an intern. And all they had us do, they just threw us in a group chat. And we would just have to feed Keem stories. Oh, and I worked with Celestia Vega. It was me and her. She was really nice. Yeah. I got those peak backstories. I'm always surprised. Yeah, because there was a YouTube commentator before I was a VTuber. Ooh! Let's go. Let's discover. The guys like my ice powers. Haven't heard her name in so long. I was also gonna add to that post and said I was invited to the Lux House, but by Zoe Berger, but she asked me to pay for my ticket to LA, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I thought you were gonna, girl, you have plenty of money, you can fly me out yourself. And she's like, well, with my. What? Hello? Oh, what the fuck? Meet me at our spot. I didn't know you could fucking fall through snow. How deep did I fall? Why can't I jump? Jeez. Great, I'm stuck in a fucking thingy. Looks like some of the SVP girls are on. As I was saying, yeah, she wanted me to pay for my thing. But this is like right when the Lux house is falling apart, and I'm like, girl. She's like, wow, you, cause I had known Zoe, and I talked to her a little bit, and I was just like, but I wasn't like a thought on Twitch. I wasn't one of those, but I was a very good people person, and I was cute. I'm still cute. No! Ah! And so she's like, wow, girl, you really glowed up. You want to join? And I'm like, you guys are already falling apart. Why would I want to join? And I hadn't even, like, made any of that sort of content before. Does she have an OnlyFans? I can't remember. But she never even did, like, she just made a weird video. Now she's a Mormon. So that's some Shibi lore for you. But I'm old now at 58. Nobody wants my old bones. I was back when I was young and in my 40s. I see light! Can I jump on this? No. I don't have a pickaxe. Am I gonna be just fucking stuck here? I should be fine. This might just take a while. Yeah, but some people don't follow me because of that. They follow me because I'm just weird. Some people just follow me just to follow me. Why did it push me? Excuse me? Oh, it's because of the gravel. I'm going to perish here. No, I'm not! Ha ha! They thought they had me. This is why I only walk on water. JK. Eventually. Yeah. This would be better if I had a horse. Wait, where was I going? I saw a thing. I saw a thing and I was running over to it. Oh, over here. How do I run? We shall continue on in the face of adversity. I can't see shit. Avoid the deep snow. Fuck. We should be fine. Go. Follow the grass. We've made it. I can't see. The horse is in a completely different area, if I will ever even find it again, so. Okay, we got some tyrannical gems. We got a, I was like a spruce log. DBD. I have a lot of gems already, though. Hello? Where is it? Oh, this could be the library! I was really hoping there'd be a chest in here. Oh, this will be my seat. Alright. Gather round, everyone! Gather round. Gather- hold on, let me go shut the door so people don't go bother us, you know. Gather round. But we'll go look for a horse after this, after we finish this fan fiction. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you a very important story, my child. Actually, let me break this. I'll sit right here. Boom. Alright, gather round, gather round. Please hold. I need to change the vibe. I need to match the vibes. There we go. And then I need to pull up the thingy. I have to find it because I realized I didn't bookmark the chapter I was on. So let me do that right now. Let's delve into my history. Oh wait, let's go check on my egg. Make sure to click on my egg. Everybody, click on my egg. Let's see. Oh, we definitely are gonna play Rescreachu at some point. Why can't I find it? Why has this fanfic just disappeared from my history like it never existed? That's so weird. Let me try to... It was a dream. No, it wasn't a dream. It was real to me. I need to get some snacks. Is it archive? No, it's called Dali X. Why isn't it showing up? Web archive. Oh my god, where is it? What was it called? What was it called? The strange stranger. Fuck! Why isn't it showing up in any of my history? Okay, let me see if how I found it before. Fanfics like my immortal. Face the strange. Da, da, da. There's 20 chapters. We'll probably finish it today. Wait, what? Are we getting Star Wars character? Chapter 9? Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. What? Chapter 9. There we go. Put it right there. Wait. This is gonna be hard to do. Okay. So, if you weren't here before, sucks to suck. Go to my last stream. Okay? Alright. Yeah, so last time, Dali had just given birth to her and Hiei from Yu Yu Hashiko's son. Shadow has died. Edward killed Bella and Professor Snape. I don't even remember what else happened. Sasuke and Hiei fucked for some reason. But yeah. I don't have open comms on. Why would I sit here with open comms on? I have push to talk on. So nobody can hear me in my tower as I do anything. All right. We continue. They named the baby, I think they gave the middle name of Shadow. I don't think anybody's gonna come over here. Previously on Lost. Nobody's over here. Mama! Dali, baby was a boss. I have to remember the voices I gave. Unless you want me to sit in the town square, but I feel like me reading this sitting in the main area in the members hall would not be good content. I don't want to get kicked from the server. I was having some chips. Susino got killed by a fucking bear. Oh. I'm fifth. I've died 20 times. I'm 5th ranked on the server for most deaths. We'll get back to that number 1 spot. I was at number 1 spot a couple days ago. Oh, since I last played, so. Yeah, I know you can't see the feed. I'll update you from time to time. Dali. Baby was a bottle. Edward cocked. And so she came running in the room wearing a night tie. She asked sleeping, but the boys were over to babysit the babysit the baby while she was sleeping. Yep. Oh, baby, it's okay, she pooed. I got your bottle right, her. Edward and Hiei what said, as the baby suckled Donut. Baby isn't liking the bottle, said Dali disappearedly. Looks like I will have to feed breasts. She pulled her boob out of the night tay, and the boy's jaws dropped off. Don't gawk, she cried, and pushed the door on them so they left. The baby didn't like the milk bottles because he was a vampire and wanted to drink blood from Dali's tits. Bro, Milk follows me wherever I go. I'm gonna say right here, right now, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I feel like the writing got worse too. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be pumping myself. I'm not taking any of those things. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not doing that. A lot of people, like, I've had marrows about it because my marrows are still open, and people recommending me like pumps and stuff. Like, I'm not. You're not gonna catch me doing that. I'm so sorry. If you're into that, you got Icey's about to do it. Stronny does it. Saru has done it. Mara's gonna do it. Cynthia's gonna do it. Azura will probably do it. But me and Immy will be over here. And Phyla probably will be over there. Not part of VAllure. We will still be keeping VAllure alive, okay? No, Catchy would do it. Yeah, Catchy will do it. Like, I like lactation as like a tag, but my hoo-has are so huge already. I don't want to do anything to myself to make them bigger. VAllure Civil War. Yeah, we're Team Drybones. I think it's a funny gag though. Like, I think it's hilarious. Like, I was watching Saru play Bloodborne and just go here, brr, brr, like the fucking thing in the background, and I'm like, what the hell? I would not be able to play like that. Like, I would be so uncomfortable, especially because my chest is already so big, and then to have stuff on my chest, I would hate that so much. I can't. Moldalur will be alive. I've left out chicken and curry sauce that I made 2 days ago. It's been out since then. Probably after stream gonna clean my kitchen because I have to do the dishes, but that's been sitting out for a bit. I'm waiting to see if something will grow. Nothing's grown yet. I'm kind of disappointed. Yeah, she did like really well. Like, she did like really well with her gameplay. I was like, even with or without, not gonna top that. But I know some people were waiting on me to play Bloodborne, so I'm happy you have Sarah to watch. Yeah, I'm sorry, like, that's not gonna happen. Are you telling me the girl with the biggest booba on VAllure won't do a milk pumping stream? No, I won't. Unless you give me a lot of money. I'll add that to the League of Legends tab. So what did we settle on? It went up from, it was 100k, but someone asked for a foot cam, which was 250k. So I'll add with a milk pump with that. We'll make that 300k. So I'll be playing League with a foot cam pumping for 300k. Thank you. Oh, speaking of stuff, I wanted to ask you guys, just because recording song covers is really hard for me, is it possible I swap out one of the song covers, the Shed No Grace on Me, for a group cover? Is that possible? I wanted to ask you guys that, because the Shed No Grace on Me was one of the song covers you guys wanted me to cover, and then I had one that a top donator wanted me to cover. Can I make it a group cover? That's fine. What say ye? Possibly 2 group covers, actually, because I have been begging some of the girls to finish lines for another cover, a little cutesy cover that we worked on, and hopefully that'll be done. But then there's this more serious cover that I want to put on my group cover that I want to put on my channel. It's not B12. Girl, you'd want a shot B12. That song goes so... I was like listening to that on repeat. I'm not gonna lie. It was an earworm. Thank you. I'll still probably do the top donator cover though, because one, I can actually sing it. Because guys, I tried singing the Shed No Grace on Me one. It's actually really hard. Like, the girl part of it, like, I can't go that high, and it was really stressing me out when I was trying to record it. I could do like the rap parts a little bit, but like, yeah. Yeah, the person who voices Steve is just a really good singer. He sounds like he should be in like NSYNC or something. I don't remember who it's by. But yeah. Oh god, you guys think that's okay? So 2 songs, 2 group covers for the price of 1 single cover. Yeah, I'm actually like, I was gonna do a cover of what is it called? Why am I blanking on the song by Aaliyah's interlude? Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Oh, don't call, just text me, bitch. Oh, It Girl by Aaliyah's interlude. That was gonna be for my 2.0. I was gonna also raise the cover. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I'm just not, I'm not a singer. I'm trying my hardest. It's very hard, and that's a song that I love and I really wanted to cover, but like I'm just can't cover. And like also like the my chest is hurting, my feet, like the I love, like that one. I try recording songs, and I guess I'm a perfectionist because nothing comes out the way I want, and so I don't submit it. So yeah, it's hard. No, we're not doing well. Yeah, I tried, and then Immy gave the suggestion that I ask you guys to swap it out with a group cover, so that, and I'm like, I was actually really appreciative of her suggesting that. And I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that. And then the group cover that I suggested, everybody's like, yeah, we'll do it. So I'm like, yay! So yeah, we'll see. Stronny is like powering through advancements right now. She just got chess slayer and amateur archaeologist. Oh gosh. My chest is okay, but yeah, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it, because I know Stronny has swapped out some of her stuff, and I didn't know that was a thing that we could do. Is ask you guys if we could swap out some of our Donathon rewards, because I would have asked that a while ago to swap out like some of them, because I had like 4 voice packs to do. And it's a lot. Yeah, I didn't know that you could like apparently a lot of the girls swapped out stuff, and I didn't know that they were doing that, and so I didn't ask because I didn't know that was an option. And I don't know. Okay, back to the fan fiction that you've probably already read the first page of. Okay. They were now living in Hagrid's house since he was dead as a door snail. But they fixed it up so it looked like a nicer house and didn't smell of dead so much. They also downloaded... What? A few new rooms. Downloaded? So the guys could live in there too. Dally didn't share a room with anyone. It's not appropriate, according to Professor McCognaggle. But Edward slept with Hiei and Link slept with Sasuke. Dally said Hiei wasn't allowed to share a tomb with Sasuke because they would screw. You wouldn't download a room. I wish I could download a room. I'm gonna go get some cake from the golden shower, said Edward. They had thrown the golden shower in celebration of the baby, and there's lots of leftovers. Okay, see you soon, Dally said as little Shadow suckled her teat. He would have caught in a bum. Not the baby shower, the golden shower. Edward waked down the hall to the kitchen. The kitchen. When a bag blew over his head, everything turned black and he was drafted. No! He has to fight overseas. He was drafted. The name of this is called, what is this called? You know what? I can't tell you right now. Hold on. Face the Strange. Why is he going to Vietnam of all places? Hey, where'd Edward go? Sally asked, looking around. She put the baby on the floor and ran out to the living room. Ellipses. The cake isn't to eat, she shouted, and that's when she saw the note. It was a random note, is read. We took Shadow. Way will no turn him under any circumstances unless you kill that fucking baby. No one. Wait, I thought they killed Shadow. Wait. Did they take Edward? Oh, maybe they meant to say they took Edward, but they wrote they took Shadow. Rest in peace, Shadow. This was the walk of fucking Mystique and Dumbledore. Oh, sorry. This was the walk of fucking Mystique and Dumbledore, growled Hiei. They fucking took Draco. Now they took Edward. How are they doing this righty under our noses? ! Exclamation point. Oh. They are the most powerful wizards, Hiei, Dally explained. Listen, let me call my mom right now. She took her BlackBerry and speed dialed her. It rang. Dally, I'm sorry to do this to you, came a voice. It was obviously a voicemail, though. What? Is this my mom? Is this Mystique's voice I'm supposed to be doing? Dally, I'm sorry to do this to you, came a voice. It was obviously a voicemail, though. But you should have known better to tan your jeans. You will never have a baby again because your uterus can only hold one egg, and you wasted it on this demon baby. It was chosen one, and now it will kiss us all, because when demons and vampires mix, it produces a hell spawn that evil is at its core. I'm taking away all the boys in your life so you can't make the mistake Sesame again. What? She asked herself as she turned around. Hiei was gone too. She was all alone. Link? She called. Sasuke? No one answered. She began to fail nervous. My baby! She tugged and ran into the room where she put it on the floor. He was still there, shaking his prisma-colored hair and biting on some rattlesnakes. What? With his sharp fangs teeth. She plucked him and cuddled him. Oh, my baby, thank God you're still here. Where are my boys? Mama, said the baby. Azkaban, Mama. Wait, did somebody just... Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Azura just joined the game. Okay, let me eat something. Should have got more bread. No, that was the first words of Mama from earlier. What did you just say? She asked serendipity. Did you say Mama? He jabbered again. Haha, Mama. Oh, it must have been in my head, she thought, and went to go lie down. Mystique and Dumbledore watched from the orb. Hiei, Draco, and Edward were tied up in stem cells with water around them in big tubes, and they were put to sleep with tranquilizers. That fucking damn baby knows, umbled Dumbledore. That fucking damn baby knows. He is the chosen one indeed, Misty sought. Soon he will lead her. He can't quite speak yet, but when he figures will away. Hiei used pound on the door of the tank. My baby! Oh, sorry. Hold on. My baby! He thought in his head. The baby heard him. I'm coming to save you, Dada! The baby translated back through transfusion. What? Oh, Shadow. Dally said to the baby. What are you thinking so fucking hard about? Mama, said baby Shadow. Azkaban, Mama. I need some sleep, she said, and went to bed. Chapter 10. If it loads. Why was there a picture of Star Wars characters? That's my only question. Oh, okay, we got a nice picture of Edward. Oh, the music got a little more intense, question mark. No! 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 Suddenly, Dally jolted up from her sleep in a panic. Sweat was gushing down her neck and back. My neck. My back. Like a giraffe. She had another nightmare about Shadow, the hedge. It was just a dream, she told herself. Mama, said baby Shadow. Mama, Mama. Oh, why aren't you awake, honey? She said, walk toward the baby. It's way past your bedtime. It's like 2:60 a.m. So 3? She said, squinting to read the clock. She hadn't wearing her contacts, so it was, why does a vampire need contact lenses? So it was a little hard to see. Mama, where are the boys, Mama? Asked Shadow. Your language is getting so well, she said. But they're here. It was all a dream, silly gooch. Silly gooch. No, Mama, no. Suddenly, the baby started crying madly. Maybe it wasn't a dream, Dally said. She checked the boys' rooms, and they weren't there. Then it all came back to her. He must have forgot, 'cause Mystique must have used stun spore through the phone to put her to sleep. Her magic was that powerful. It must be up to me to save them, said Dally. But what can I do? I'm only a first Yeti yet. First Yeti. I don't know enough magic to defeat the 2 most powerful wizards in the world. Besides, I was away on pregnancy for a while, so I'm even behind. I can help, Mama, the baby talked. Just then, the baby pushed forth his baby arms, and the whole room was laminated. What? How are you doing that, Shadow? But there was more. Suddenly, a port key opened in the fireplace, and it turned grassy green. Get in the fire, Mama, the baby commanded. Dally was umpires. She didn't know to trust the babies, but suddenly she heard Hiei's voice in her head. You can trust Shadow, he said. He is the chosen one. Do you mind getting into the oven to clean it? That's the same energy it gave me. The chosen one? She looked at the baby. She looked like a normal baby boy. How was he chosen for anything? Should I bring you too? She asked Shadow. No, Mama, he said. I stay and watch house, Mama. Okay, I'm going in the fire now. Mama loves you, baby, she said and hopped in. She warped around like gluten. It was like being drunk and high and on drugs at the same time. She got dizzed from spinning and finally arrived at a spooky-looking prison. There were black people in clothes. And no faces. She hid behind a well. She was right next to a chamber with a man all scraggly in it. Who are you? He wished. I'm Sirius Black. My name is Hallie. She lied. Do you know Werewolf Dumbledore and Mystique are? The heads of Azkaban, he whispered. The heads of Azkaban, he whispered loudly. I don't know anything beyond this cage. You could ask Bellatrix the Strange, though. She Hello. She went down to a few more prisons down to see a woman with black midnight hair and a black dress. She was playing a violin that was covered in cobwebs. She was playing Beethoven, but spelled very wrong. We're in a library, by the way. This is the library that I'm reading. I found this in the library here. That's very pretty, Daly compiled. Thanks. How do I make Bellatrix sound? Thanks, said Bella. You're looking for a blue woman and a man with a long white bear, aren't you? Yes, Daly. How did you know that? I'm an oracle, Bellatrix expunged. This riddle will get you to them. She handed Daly a piece of paper and it read, down the hall and to the right. Wait, is it just down the hall and to the right? Down the hall and to the right, you will see a strange sight. It's a curtain. It's black and red. Behind it lies Ed. I don't know if she'll be able to figure that one out. After you discover that clue, you will find the next clue. Bellatrix hisses, and then Daly ran off. She thought about it. It seemed pretty legit. She went down the hall and make a left, and sure enough, there was a black and red curtain. She enrailed it to pee. Edward Cullen! He was all tied up and asleep in a tanks of water. She opened the door, and he poured out. Edward! Edward! She screamed, begging for him to be life. She did mouth to moth. His lips were icy cold. Snowpaws? And it turns her on. What? He's like nearly dying and that turns you on. Live, fuck! She got mad, and suddenly he beat. He gasps. Oh my fuck, Daly cried. I thought I lost you. No. I'm here. Okay. And he gave her a hug. Do you have the next riddle in? You know what's funny? I forget that Edward Cullen, like Robert Pattinson, plays like Tom Riddle, doesn't he? Like, I never watched the movies. I only saw like the first one. But I just think it's funny that, and I wonder if the author did that on purpose. Like they made Tom Riddle like like be the one that got captured. No, he plays Cedric? Oh, I thought he played Tom Riddle. See, that's how you know that I don't know anything. Cedric. Okay, my B. Who's Tom Riddle then? Riddle me this, Batman! Smirks. Sorry, let me read this in a Willow voice. Smirks and wait. Although I should listen to Willow first before I try to imitate her voice. Smirks and flexes so hard my massive alpha muscles rips open my shirt. Hey, Shibi. Hi, Willow! Tom Riddle was Voldemort. I thought Robert Pattinson played Tom Riddle, who is Voldemort. I thought Tom Riddle was Voldemort. Spoiler alert, guys. God. How you doing, Willow? Okay. Do you have the next riddle in? She asked. He checked his pockets. There was a piece of paper. Let me read this, he said. Roses are red, violets are blue. Hiei will die, and Draco will too. All you really have to do is walk down the stairs and take the stairs to floor 2. What a riddle, folks. What a riddle, folks. Oh no, we're running out of time, said Dally. They're going to kill Drake! And I know when the hotline bling. And my husband! They never got married. Edward gurred quietly to himself at the thought of Hiei and Dally facking, but they ran off. There was no time to waste! Chapter 11. Something something minor. What was that? What was that stupid fucking Minecraft song? I'm in the you're in the mine looking for you're in the mine looking for diamonds. I'm in that same mine looking for miners. It's so fucking bad. Wait, can I get a book to read? No, I don't want to fuck it up. Maybe I'll fuck this one up because I'm sitting next to it. Okay, now I have a book to read. Although my body's in the way, but I'm reading a book, y'all. I promise you I'm reading a book. Hold on, I'll find the meme. You're in the mine looking for diamonds. You're playing Minecraft in a cave looking for diamonds. Miner song by MMA. Play. Why is it by MMA? You're playing Minecraft in a cave looking for diamonds. That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miner. It's so bad because it just it plays on the fucking Minecraft Predator shit. Every Minecraft YouTuber just becomes a fucking freak. Who is this? I thought for a second I thought it was Yuri. Okay, I'm reading my book. The note set had what? I didn't even start. The note had said to go to floor 2. But for some reason, they were having a hard time finding that flower. Edward and Dally went down the hallway in searching of that, but none to come. Who is Maxor? I never watched Minecraft YouTubers. Yeah. I only know the ones that were outed. This is impossible, said Dally, all flushed. We're never gonna find that floor. But it's a stairway. Wait, there it is! The Elden Ring videos? I don't know. Maxer's not a nonce. I think I'm thinking of Mama Max. Wait, there it is, said Edward. He pushed on a wall, and behind it came a flight of stairs. They ran up in warp speed. Edward was a little fast with his Visa powers, and they came upon Sasuke and Hiei in tubes. Oh, it's Elden Ring? Okay. I'll have to take a gander. The only people I watch for Elden Ring stuff is VaatiVidya, Smoketown, and then Bushy. for his runs, because I like to see how people do builds and shit. Although I haven't watched any Night Rain stuff because I still have not received my Night Rain shit. I think my dad's holding it hostage. I know he's not a lore guy. Well, I didn't know if he's not a lore guy or not, but you guys are making it sound like it's gameplay related. My dad definitely has that in the house. So, like, I feel it in my bones, man. Feel it in my bones. Guys, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make a waffle. How am I gonna do anything now? I want waffles. You guys want waffles? Boomy Fia and waffles. Yeah. How you guys doing? They look so cozy on the couch right now. I had a couple bites of something. Hi, the Boomy. Oh, let me see your eye. Let me put more eye drops in your eye. Boomy, squish, 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 squish. Fia. Fia girl. Fia girl. Oh, big stretch for the Fia girl. Big stretch for the Fia girl. Stretch the leggies. Yeah. Can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Yay, kiss. Fia can like purr normally now. It's great. Instead of doing like breathy purrs, she actually rumbles. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna waffle. I'm in the diamond under my mind. Welcome to my mind. Meow, 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 meow. This is Shibi, my beloved. My tummy port. La 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 la. La 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 la. The voice of waiting. My milkshakers are the voice of the yard. They're what? It's my yard. I know you wanted something that crazy. Where'd my butter go? Did I leave it out? What the guys go crazy for? There's a night till he touch me. I think it's time. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. The boys are waiting. The boys are waiting. I can be the sexual way. Yeah, you gave me his heart, I'm here by your soul. Hi, Pia. I'm the only one who loves you for your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Preaching to the choir. Can I hear a point a little higher? Give me a desire. got my waffles. What's up, you want a waffle? What? What? Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles. Yep. Want a bite of my Eggo waffle? Just kidding. Lego my Eggo. Haha, tricked you. Fell for the classic blunder. Never get into a land war with Asia when death is unnecessary. I can't remember the quote. Permitting. I think it's funny when you guys pick up my speaking mannerisms. Because I know some of you guys definitely say shib. Imagine your boss just comes over and you're just like, what's going on? What are you working on? It was like, this bitch YouTuber online. VTuber just won't give me a damn bite of her waffle. Good. Let me infiltrate your mind. Even my parents say shib. My dad says shib. He's like, what the shib? And I'm like, Dad! Yeah, call shib worldwide. Shibby worldwide. Call me Mr. Worldwide. Okay, I inhaled my waffles in 5 seconds. We're good to go. Actually, I have syrup on my fingies. Okay. Let's continue. There was a beat in there somewhere. Okay. Yes, I have wings. I also have 2 hoods. I have a pitchfork. I can get rid of my wings. I think I also have a tail. I'm not quite sure. Two hoods. Yeah, you guys can, so someone can sample that. Anyways, we continue. Let me get my book out. Wait, there it is, said Edward. As he pushed on the wall, behind it came a flight of stairs. They ran up at warp speed. Edward was a little faced with his Vasapier powers, and they came upon Sasuke and Hiei in tubes. Hiei! Dally scanned. She ran to the jar and bangled on it, and it won't open. Shit! We need to find a key, Dally insisted. She looked around and checked Spit's keys are. She looked in the keyhole and on the window, and she was gonna check under the carpet, but it reminded he of Shadow. What? Oh, hi, Boomy. Hey, Boomy. Oh, you're heavy. Big boy. You're heavy. He's trying to go for my syrup and the butter that was left for my waffles. Oh, I need to clip your claws. Oh, you vibing in my arms? You hanging out? Okay, that's fine. He's being a sweetie. He's been a soft boy. He's been a nice soft boy, huh? He's been a nice soft boy. Probably because he doesn't feel good. He doesn't have the urge to act out too much, except for like yesterday. Oh, you're so cute today. You're so nice and warm. What's up? Why are you wagging your tail? Let me kiss you. Okay. Boomy is heavy. I fucking hate carpets, she said, and started crying. Dally, please contort yourself, Edward begged. Look, Shadow's death was hard for all of us, but you gotta get your shit together, or all of our friends will die to death too. Please, Dally, for me? Yes, Boomy did conquer his fear. She looked up at him. She looked so pretty when she cried, and the tears poured down her face like mouth of Vesuvius. What? It's supposed to be like Mount Vesuvius? Edward was so happy to see her. He leaned in to kiss, too, but out of the corner of her eyes she saw Hiei in the tube and turned, so again he only got the cheek. What the hell, Dally? And Hiten, he slapped her across the face like you would a puppy when he pees on the flowers. What the fuck is Edward's problem? All I do is try to love you, and this is how you repay me? Fuck you, and fuck these boys, which you probably do when you get them out. I've been trying for years to get you, and you are just a filthy whore. And Hiten, he stormed out. Dally burst into tears again. She was all alone left to defend herself and save Hiei, Sasuke, and Draco and Link, but she easy powerful enough. She cried and cried. Oh, please. What will I do to get powerfulness enough to kill my mom and Dumbledore and save Hogwarts? Just then, a woman appeared in a glowing light of dawn. It was the Fairy Queen. Bitch, what? Is there a Fairy Queen in Harry Potter? Is there a Fairy Queen in Harry Potter? Okay. She had purple hair and a purple dress. Dally, you have the power. Turn into the key, remember? And then she vanished. Dally was inspired and turned into the key and rammed herself into the keyhole of all the key locks. The boys fell out and gasped for breath. Hoo, said Link. Hoo, said Hiei. Hoo, said Sasuke. Hoo, hoo. But British, said Draco. Oh my wait, I accidentally went British. Oh, my fucking chair broke again. Stop breaking your stupid fucking chair. Oh, my boys. Oh, my boys! She ran up and resuscitated all of them jungle so they could breathe. Dally, you saved my life, said Hiei, and he embraced her in a passionate affair. He pulled her onto his stomach so she was lying on top of him. He started to get hard, and he began to feel her up. What? Come on, guys. There's no need for intercourse now, said Link. We need to go to KTFDATBM. Kill that cigarette Dumbledore and that bitch Mystique. He pulled them up by their collars and they ran off. Guys, I mustered up enough power to grant you all this spell, Sasuke said. He waved his ebony wand. Hey, that's me. And everyone turned a little glower. I feel so powerful, more powerful than Hen. I combined with Edward, said Hiei. All right, Guts. Let's do thing this, said Dally. Meanwhile, Edward was suffocating down the hallway when a blue woman and a bearded man stepped out before him. You're the one who tried to rape me, you fuck, said Edward, and he pulled out his gun, but Mystique held out her hat. We're not going to finger you, said Mystique. You are an asset to our team, actually. And you fucking hate Dally, don't you? I don't hate her, I'm just a little pissed and blue-balled right now, he explained. She's never going to want you. She's only using you to be a whore. Mystique was playing with his notions. And if you join us, we won't rape you. But right, Aid, now you're outnumbered, so your best bet is to come with us. What will I do if I don't? Edward barked. We'll kill you, said Dumbledore with a smirk. And just like that, Edward joined their ensemble. Why was that like the most normal sentence? I probably should say warp instead. I'll say warp. Me bop boop. Come on, next chapter, next chapter. You wanna be a dog? Be a dog. Woof. Wanna be a cat? Be a cat. Meow. Yeah, I wrote this one. Look, it's them. Like, an actual scene from a movie. We haven't seen a lot of Harry Potter. What should you have for lunch? Food. Dally, Sasuke, Hiei, Draco, and Link found a mother note. It read, what is it about individuality that sets us at all odds? If the stars fell like we have, what would ever be left? Silenced, unmade. Like shadows, we run out believing in ourselves and move nothing. Before they call me in, before they empty my eyes, I want to see what the dead see. I want to be the song, the girl, and all. What the fuck is that for? Is that a song lyric? No way that this author wrote this, unless they're like, let me just like write something legit. I don't... Anyways. Wait, what the cock does this mean? Heidi said, and ripped the note up to pieces. Nook, don't! Said Dally. Well, I goes, it's okay. You can just look it up and read it again. Dally and them all looked up and read the note from the story. LOL, breaking the third wall. That's crazy. I don't want these people coming out of the story and breaking any sorts of walls. Not the fourth wall, the third wall. So maybe they don't know we exist yet. I still don't know what it means, says Link. Sighs Link. Not even my Kialgi in medicine. What? Can produce enough to elude this memorabilia? What are you fucking on, Link? What are you talking about? We need to take this to a most powerful wizard of all of them, said Sasuke. Harry Potter. They rerunned back to Hogwarts by taking a Patronus. Dally took a lion, Sasuke took a chimpanzee, Hiei took a roller bear, and Link took a horse. Why did Sasuke take a monkey? Sorry, a chimpanzee. The fuck is a roller bear? Is that supposed to be a polar bear? I'm happy that Link, like, just, like, took a horse, because, like, you know, what is the horse's name? Ponyta? Right? Is that the horse's name? From Legend of Zelda? Epona. Epona? Where did I get Ponyta from? Hold on. What the fuck is a Ponyta? Oh, Pokemon. But in my mind, I had not a Y, it had an I. Okay. That they cast through their wands, but they were being faulted as shadows steered eerily down their footpricks. I have him now, Bellatrix said through a walkie-talkie to Dumb and Mist, abbreviated for faster. They are going back to Hogwarts. They are looking for the other chosen one. There's a lot of chosen ones. It can't fucking be. It can't fucking be, said Dumb. If they find out Shadow and Harry Potter are both chosen ones, then they will combine them with Fusion Ho and kick the fuck out of us. I just have one question, Bellatrix asked. What do you want to do to this for? I cannot tell you until you level up, Bella, Dumbledore exampled. But you will after you kill Harry. Do not dash-pot me, dearest. I am 58 years old. Okay. Where was I? I'm squinting, you guys can't tell. I'm looking over my glasses like the old woman I am to try to see. He blew her a kiss and she's turned off. He almost lost the grape. Excuse me? But found them. Because it's like 4 people, they kind of make a lot of noise. They got back on the boat to the Great Hall and saw Harry in his chessboard playing with himself. Oh? Harry, we need to ask you a favor, said Dally. Listen, I'm really busy. I have owls to study for, he said tirelessly. You don't need fucking owls, said Hiei pissily. You fucking have the Sorcerer's Stone, which means you don't fucking need it. Now hear us out, okay? I guess you're right. He sighed and stood up. But this better be good. I don't have time to waste on you mudbloods. Why did Harry just call them a slur? When they're all wizards. Hello, welcome. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Shibi Cottonbum, VAllure's first gen Indulge. I'm playing a character right now, Shibini, Darkness, Dementia, Raven Way, Cottonbum. And I am Shibi's niece. I have a name Shibini. And we're in my library reading my fan fiction that I've written, okay? Yep. Yeah, that's it's a lot. I shouldn't even. I don't feel good about saying that word. Like fake bad words in books like how what people call elves and like in Star or like droids and stuff. I don't like saying those. Yeah, I turned 58 in September. That's correct. This dramatic reading is brought by the voices in my Oshi's head. Yes. Why are you guys saying them in my chat? I can't believe you. Guys, stop using bad language. Mods. Gods, seize them. Okay. Listen, Dumbledore is trying to warp people here. Said Dally. She sued her feminine charms to wile him over. And now that he's teamed up with the most powerful wizard, Mishitek. Mish. Are you guys okay? I heard one of you squeak. Oh, okay. Boomy was just stretching. Thank you, gods. Thank you, gods. Atties! They're okay. I thought I heard one of them squeak. But I think it was Boomy just stretching. She can transform into anything, and so can I, but she's going to use his powers from bad. No, fuck you fucking wanker twat! Screamed Harry at the top of his tongue. Dumbledore would never do that! He's my dad! He's not your dad, Harry, said Hermione, coming out from under him. What? And putting a hand on him. Where the fuck was Hermione? Was she under the chess table? James was your dad. He was murdered by Voldemort, remember? Are you Horcruxed? I'm sorry, I looked at the next one. I shouldn't be reading this while I'm sitting in the VSMP. I really shouldn't. This is a bad idea. Fuck no, said Harry. I'm sorry. He never... The urge to change Harry's voice. I'm sorry he never acts like this, but he must be fucked up. Maybe he's on acid. Oh, maybe he's on acid, said Hermione. Yeah, Hermione and I have both been smoking some pot, said Ron. Where did Ron come from? I don't have an open mic, but I don't, like... I don't want people to, like, think the VSMP is some type of way because I'm sitting here really reading a bad fan fiction. Like, in terms of, like, someone comes along and they're like, what is going on in the VSMP? Anyways. But we didn't think Ari would get into it or worse. Fuck you all, said Harry, and flew away on his broomstick. Oh, god damn it, Hermione, said Ron, slapping her. You fucking did it again, aging like you Wayne when you comfort him about the needles. Is Harry shooting up? The needles? Dahlia asked. What needles? Ari has been using heroin, Ron admitted. A lot of people have now that Dumbledore's gone and took. It's not a good time. Yeah, but my thumbnails VSMP. This fic gets worse and worse. They all walked away. We're not ever gonna get that bloody hairy pothead to join us. He's too fucked up on drugs, said Link. Well, maybe we will. He's already a... What? Where do these slurs come from in this story? He's already a fucking twat. Maybe we can just fuck him up more to convince him he's on our side. How will we do that? We killed Snape, remember? And his dick, said Sasuke. That's still hope, though. We have Umbridge, said Link. No, she's dead, you Mormon, said Sasuke. We need Lupin. Okay. No, I think it's getting close. It's towing the line. Who the fuck are they? Remus and Nefaloro. I don't know who these characters are. Is this a fan character? Who the fuck is Remus? I don't know anything about Harry Potter. Is this real? Hello. Yeah, they're like, throw everything. I'm waiting for the Star Wars characters to show up. Dally and the boys went up the green grass hip. I realized I haven't had my headphones on, so somebody could have come over and talked to me and I would have no idea. Or if anybody dodoed. And I'm just sitting here yelling into the void. Okay, yeah, Dally and the buoys. Oh! Achillia fan. Went up the green grass hip. The sun was basking shadowly on the vines, and the home above was candles and. They knocked on the door, but did no one answered because there was a banging on inside. What going the fuck on in there? Said Dally seriously. They peed in the window to see Lupin's naked body on top of Tonks. What? We're just... Let me find another background. We're not doing this. I'm changing the thumbnail. I'm not doing this. Perfect. Medieval castle. Formerly a VSMP stream, no longer. Perfection. Yeah, we're not gonna read the fic in there just because I don't want to. I just don't think it's right. Her. What the? What's going? I'll restart. What's going the fuck on in there? Said Dally seriously. Can't see. They peed in the window to see Lupin's naked body on top of Tonks. Who is Tonks? Her pubes were pink, and his cock was extronymous because he's part werewolf. He rammered it inside of the pussy and then licked it up. OMG, we were watching them fuck, said Sasuke. He was a little hard because he liked watching porn. Oh, Tonks, said Lupin. Yup, juice tastes like juicy juice, he said and lapped it up more. It was squirting into his mouth like a super soaker cause he was good at Gav jobs. He then got up and started giving her the anals. What the fuck? This just got worse than My Immortal. Like, it was never so, like, there. Sasuke, what the fuck? Link said. He moved his hand now a little and accidentally touched Sasuke's boner. He punched him in the dick and was like, that's for being a homo. Gaze! Deli shouted, shut up or they'll hear us. Suddenly, Lupin cracked his egg toward the window. What was that? She sniffed. Oh my god, do you think someone is watching us fuck? Tonk said and put her nips back on. Yes, I do, 'cause I can smell the erection. Who is Tonks? Nymphadora Tonks. Oh, she's the lady that was a wildling in Game of Thrones. What the fuck? Tonks is a British half-blood witch and a metamorph magus. What? What the fuck? Anyways. Okay, well, that's cool. I never have seen that character anywhere. Like, I recognize, like, I know what the characters look like in Harry Potter. I've never seen her in my life. Anyways. He shot off down towards the door and tore it open as he stood into the group by him. He looked down for Sasuke's big bone and gird. Fuck you kids, pay attention to me and my bitch having sex. Shit, well, this is not a good way to start off, Deli said. Sasuke, you Dumbo, put your pee hole away. Sasuke tucked its into his boxers so that all that it had was well hidden and counted to tell. So he counted to 10. So he became flaccid again. And the Lupin forgot about it because werewolves have short-term memory loss. That's an aid, said Dally, relieved. Listen, Lupin, put some clothes on and we'll talk to you in a sec. He went inside and put his Abercrombie tee on and some khaki pants and took a fast shower since him and Nymphadora were nuking. Okay, what you want? We need you to tell Harry that crack is whack and he needs to kill Dumbledore, Dally said in the long run. Well, shit, that's a big grace to ask, said Lupin. Why don't you ask Snape to kill him? My friend Edward killed him and his dick. Ooh. Dally said Dally sad, but we're not friends anymore. Well, what's in this for me is... asked Lupin. Who is talking? Oh. Besides killing Dumbledore, we gotta kill Mystique also. And we believe as soon as we do that, its blood in a bathtub, we are able to remove and placing in small flasks. Dahlia manifested and showing some vials. After drinking that fucking Jesus Christ! After drinking blood, its powers might reach, and she has the capacity, no matter what becomes they wants. What the? Okay, this shit's too fucking small for me, but I don't want to make it any bigger. Voldemort gave me a gun. I just want to read my immortal again. So good. Shit, that's fucked up, said Lupin. So Dumbledore is an ass musketeer. Yes, and he's ruining Hogwarts, said Dally. She was so full of hate. We sued to think he was a pretty cool dude, but now he's just a god-forgotten, fully used up, dirty... No. I'm not saying that shit! This is so insensitive, bro! I know it's memes, but I don't feel good about reading it. I don't feel good about reading this anymore. They it would what my immortal did is they would tease about it, but they wouldn't go so hard. And it just makes me uncomfortable, bro. It's like they're trying so hard to be edgy that it's just not funny anymore. They're like, okay, how much shit can I throw in this? That fucker. Lupin pounded his fist against the wall. I'd rather read the Christian one after this. I can't believe this. I was best friends with that guy. Will you help us? Dally adduced, getting on herpes. What? Of course I will. I'll comfort Harry about this soon. They left Lupin's hotel and wecked back to Hogwarts. Well, that was profit, said Dally. What were you saying that... What were that you are saying no friends with Edward? Said Link. Connection happened. It's just that we became into a fight, Dally said. He has feelings for me and I turned him down. Think he goes to the dark side. He agreed. This can't is, said Link. Edward were an integral part of our team. Without him, we have paralyzed. Seriously, why is Link suddenly illiterate? Just don't worry about it, Gaze, said Dally. She started to become annoyed. They dropped shit. So, what do we do now? Asked Hiei. We wait, said Sasuke. Meanwhile, I have to go to my room to study. Bye, Sasuke, said Dally. That masturbator, said Link, and they all laughed and walked away. That masturbator. Yeah, I feel like I feel I'm definitely losing sanity reading this. Dally was glad that her and Draco, Sasuke and Hiei, Link were able to assist Lupin in helping them. But they had enough time now proceed because Lupin made a plan to kill the fucking Dumbledore. They all hung out at their house. Remind that they live in Omghog, the old hut of Hagrid, but fixed. Let's watch some telly, said Link, suddenly British, reaching for remote control. They turned it on in the special... never mind. I'm not reading this anymore. No, fuck that. I'm good. This is shit now. I don't give a shit about this anymore. This is fucking rude. Let me find something. Let me go back to the Christian one. I don't fucking like that. It pisses me the fuck off. Fuck this story. It was funny in the beginning and now it just suddenly took a total different thing of let's be transphobic, homophobic, make fun of people with special needs. I don't want to read that. Let me see. We're going back to Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. Okay, if you remember Hogwarts... What? Oh, my hood's gone. Where'd it go? What the hell? Where the hell did my hood go? What the hell?
Chumbuds lost gallons tipped $3.33.
Chumbuds lost gallons?
To you.
What? I did not catch that part. I lost brain matter to you. Okay. That's what he said. I didn't hear. I'm dead. I'm glad you lost brain cells to me. Continue to lose them. There we are. Hello. Okay, so we were reading Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles, which is a fan fiction that a concerned mother wrote for the sake of her children, who wanted to read Harry Potter, but they thought it was too, you know, demonic and, you know, not Christian. So the mother has written this beautiful story of Harry finding God through the lovely evangelizer Hagrid, and I feel like that I would rather read that than that other hateful shit. And so, yeah. Well, now we're off to Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. Where's the... How to go to the next chapter? Chapter 2. What? Okay. Let me fix this. Why is this so long? Squish that shit. Okay. Bye-bye. Author's note. Hello, friends. I've been getting so many lovely, thankful messages from mommies everywhere, and I just want to say thank you for all of your encouragement. However, I've also been getting several messages saying that my story is bad because Harry Potter is not just about witches, it is also about friendship and kindness and bravery. Friends, this is exactly what I've been saying. Harry Potter has so many good things about it, but it still has witchcraft, so my children cannot read it. But that is why I am writing this, so they can all have an adventure and good morals of the Harry Potter's books with all the bad stuff that's bogging it down. I mean, Matthew 3:12, am I right? So what's Matthew 3:12? Matthew 3:12. Oh, my hood came back. He will gather the wheat into his barn, but the chaff will be burned with unquenchable fire, separating the grain from the husks. His winnowing fork in his hand, and he will clear the threshing floor, gathering his wheat into the barn and burning up the chaff with unquenchable fire. There you go. You get it. You get the gist. All right. Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles, Harry queried and clasped his hands. Just at hearing that name... Why am I reading in British? Just at hearing that name, he felt such a sense of inner peace. He wanted to have more of that peace, and he wanted to learn how to be a good Christian. He was starting to think that... Wait, I feel like I should be wearing a different outfit for this. Let's change. I should be wearing a different outfit. Perfect. This'll work. My body is a little bit different colored, but it's fine. Oh no. I turn my head, my thing goes away. That's good enough. No, it's not. Phyla? What do you mean? I'm Shibini. Yeah, Shibini had to spend summer with BB. Let's see. Okay, we continue reading. Wait, I should put on, I forgot my little thingy-mabobber. Yes. Perfection. He was starting to think that peace and being a good Christian were in fact the same thing. I want to go there. Hagrid beamed widely. He had been praying so hard to save a soul today, and he was so happy to have saved the soul of such a sweet, earnest little one. The poor boy, being raised by two parents who were not Christian and who were both went to work and left him with a babysitter all day long. It was a good thing Hagrid had got there in time. 5 years down the road, Harry might have been a fornicating, drug-addicted evolutionist. Don't be silly, Harry, Aunt Petunia commanded and wrung her long, bony hands. Come back inside. I will read to you about evolution from the Dawkins. You do not need that silly religion. I thought it was Darwin. Oh. The stories are linked. This is the alternate universe if he didn't go to Hogwarts. Harry scrunched up his innocent little face and thought very hard. Aunt Petunia and Uncle Vernon were as close to parents as he had had, and this was the only home he knew. Could he really leave? But he was saved now. He had prayed the sinner's prayer. He could not stay here, not anymore, not with what he knew now. Suddenly, he knew what he had to do. No, Aunt Petunia, he uttered calmly with childlike wisdom. Evolution is not real, and I am going to Hogwarts. No, no, Harry! Aunt Petunia screeched desperately. I have an idea! You can have a second birthday today! You like birthdays, right? Birthdays? Birthdays are not of God, Harry verbalized knowingly. But a lot of Christians celebrate birthdays. And looked at his aunt with an innocent wisdom. You tried to corrupt me, but it did not work. But I forgive you, Auntie Petunia, because of Luke 23:34. This kid got saved and now he's spitting scripture. What is Luke 23:34? Luke 23:34. I think it's like love. Yeah. Then Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. That was when Jesus was on the cross. And people were beating the crap out of him. Yeah, you memorized that shit. Oh. Oh, I can make them bigger. Okay then. Ooh. I'm a ghost. I don't know why the E button does that, but it does. Now I know how Saru feels. Where was I? What was that Sonic High? Because I want a silly one. Like, I want one that's poorly written. This is too nicely written with Christian undertones. Not undertones, like it's right there, but I want, let me see if I can find that Sonic High School one, because I don't feel like reading this either. Yeah, I want a good troll fic, but I want one that's poorly written. Wait, there's a warrior cat one? Wait, I recognize this. Star Kit's Prophecy. Oh my god. Oh my god, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect. This isn't that long, though. On. I need to change outfits again. I wrote this and I forgot. Yeah, that's what happened. Hold on, we're changing outfits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. We are a cat now. Hold on, I need to add to this though. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is the preview of the cat girl ASMR. Why is this not pinning to me? Yeah, that's good enough. Star Kit's Prophecy. Perfection.
Hey, not my story. I just posted it, sir. So I didn't have time to pee, but I will now. Hey guys, I don't know anything against my comments and my concourse. Enjoy another chapter of commentary. What? Chapter 1 Prologue. The cats gathered around a pool. They all looked into it eagerly. A dark shape appeared on the surface. A blue she-cat looked up. Her eyes were bright.
There is a prophecy, she said. Out of the darkness, stars will come and get rid of the evil tiger and Holly. Ugh. Oh, wait. Someone, I think, did the same thing. They have commentary. We're not going to pay attention to the commentary. It's about Starkit, a white Tom said. She's gonna save the forest. He looked at a gold Tom by Blue Star. She has powers nobody dreamed of, said the gold Tom. Should we tell Jayfeather? Wait. Let me just give you some context about why this is really weird. So Blue Star is like the first, like when you first start reading Warrior Cats, Blue Star is the first leader. She has died long before Jayfeather is even born. Oh. Yes, said Blue Star. He needs to know. She walked away from the pool to tell Jayfeather about the prophecy. Did you like it? Please tell me in review. Okay, chapter 3. Chapter to the Rose of Heroin Drugs. Okay, Jazzy-kun. Please don't get mad at me because you're not in it yet. You'll appear soon, don't worry. Starkit walked up, and sunlight was in the branches. She closed her eyes again, still tired. But her mom wouldn't let her sleep, not today. Sweetie, it's time to get up, said Dawn Sparkle, her eyes shining. Today is an important day.
What is it, Mom?
Said Starkit, awake right away. Then the she-cat remembered what today was.
Oh my gosh, it's my ceremony today,
she squealed exercisedly. Today was the day she was an apprentice. She flicked outside, not even waiting for her mom, but her mom caught up to her quick. Sweetie, you know the clans don't accept cats silk us sometimes, she said. Starkit glared. She didn't like being told that. Just because her mom was used to be Shadow Clan cat and her dad was Jayfeather the medicine cat doesn't mean she was different. Well, I'm not reading their fucking snarky commentary. Starpaw, come here, said Firestar from the leg. He jumped down. Starkit, it's time for you to become an apprentice, he said. You're a strong, brave cat, and because of that, I will mentor with you. Everybody gasped. Starkit did too. So heard her mother say, wow, I can't remember if Firestar died around this time. Was he? I don't remember. Oh, Fireheart? Oh, I guess he reverted back to his old name. Fireheart liked her shoulder. He whispered in her ear, you'll be the best there ever was, Starpaw. I know it. Melicate Magic Cats are still a bit. Squelled exercise too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep debunking this fanfic. Surprised she walked away and they were done howling for her. Then she went to offer to Jayfeather and Dawn Sparkle, who were very proud. Daughter, we're very happy, but he has to say something, said Jayfeather, his chest puffed out. You see, there is this prophecy StarClan gave me. It said that out of darkness stars will come and get rid of the evil tiger and Holly. Starpaw gasped. What does it mean? LOL, I update fast, don't I? Review, I'll hit you over the head with a frying pan, XDDJK. Chapter 3, The Battle for the Clan. Hi, thank you. You like my kitty model? Thanks. Thanks, Jazzy-kun, for the good review, and stop flumming the stroy. I bet you can't write such a good story. Starpaw walked over to the apprentice's den. In Sid, she saw her sisters Flamepaw and Lakepaw and her friend Jazzpaw. Author's note, Jazzy-kun, you're my BFF, was sleeping on the moss. Jazzpaw, get up! Sorry, Jazzpaw, get up! She cried. Jazzpaw opened her brilliant blue eyes and looked at her. Do you want to go patrol with me? She asked. Sure, said Jazzpaw, getting up from the moss. They left and went to the entrance to camp, But then a cat came in through the entrance. It was Black Star! I just think of the Soul Eater character. Shadow Clan are attacking, she yelled. All the cats came out from their dens. She jumped on a cat and clawed him, and he ran off. Good job, Starpaw, Firestar called. The last cat I knew that could fight like that was Sandstorm. What? Darude Sandstorm? You're a good fitter. Starpaw was happy. She was a good fitter. Maybe this was the prophecy meant. Thanks, please, no flames. Oh shit, a little bit longer now. Bup, bup, bup. Chapter 3, The Training Under the Stars. Shadow Clan run from the camp. Starpaw smiled. She had won! No one could hurt her. Why does my hair twitch every now and then? No one could hurt her family now. Starpaw, said Firestar. It's time we train. I want to show you how to fight. Blinks at you. Okay, said Starpaw happily. But yo, just saw I could fight white, right? Well, yeah, said Firestar, but I wanted to see if that was all you knew. Ooh, she can write? Okay. They went to the frost to gather, and the other cats cleaned up the bodies. Okay, Starpaw, said Firestar once they got there. We'll start with how to dog. Come on, that's too easy, yelled Starpaw. She just beat Black Star and was ready for anything. Okay, yelled Firestar. Let's learn how to claw an opponent. Yeah, yelled Starkit. She jumped at Firestar, not giving him time to attack. She hit his side. He didn't move. He was too surprised. Duh. She clawed him and he started bleeding. Wow, Starpaw, he said. You're doing awesome. Really? Gaped Starpaw. She didn't think she was doing that god. She was really special at the prophecy meowed? Yes, Starpaw, snarled Firestar. I couldn't even get it away in fast enough. Only Scourge did that before. Oh my gosh, really? Asked Starpaw. Scourge? The Scourge? She dared so much about him. He was really evil and killed a lot of cats. I'm like Scourge? I didn't mean it like that, Firepaw said fastly. I meant you were a good fighter. It's really cool. At that minute, he thought to himself, Starpaw's so kawaii. Look at her eyes and her fur. Oh, okay, thanks. They trained for a while. Later, Starpaw beat Firestar 8 times. Once she let him win to make him feel better, and by the last one, she was a little tired. Hey, Firestar, can we hunt now? Said Starpaw. I'm kind of hungry. I need a fix. My butt hurts from sitting. Oh, we'll if you want. Firestar was disappointed. He and Starpaw have been having so much fun. So they went hunting. Starpaw messed up a couple times, but Firestar said it was okay since it was only her second time. She had her first time when she was a little kid, and she and Firestar snuck out together, and that's why he chose her as his apprentice. Is Firestar grooming Starpaw? What's going on here? Later that night, Starpaw looked up at the stars. She and Firestar had so much fun this day. They brung back enough food for the whole clan. Locking up in the stars, she turned to her best friend Jazzpaw and said, Do you think we'll ever be up there? Yeah, totally, says Jazzpaw. I mean, you'll be a leader and I'll be deputy one day. You'll have to. Okay. Yeah, said Starpaw, smiling. She loved Jazzpaw. Not in the way, you sickos. They were best friends. She looked up at the stars again and smiled and fell asleep with the Star Clan voices whisper in her head. Dave? Hello, this is Dave, Icepool's imaginary friend. I am fairly sure Icepool is still crazy. I was always crazy, Dave. Ahem, so I'll be doing today's commentary. No, struggles against chair she's chained to. There's a lot going on. What? What is happening? Flams are all Satanists. Anyone who doesn't like the story is a Satanist because Star Geepaw has strongest connection with Star Clan. That's why you don't like it. It's because you do not like Jesus. Starpaw woke up. It's Tim for parole. Starpaw opened her bright rainbow eyes and looked around. Oh my gosh, who is that? She yellowed. It's me, Graystripe. Graystrip whispered in her ear. Starpaw glotted up. Ellipses. Oh my god, Graystrip, what do you want? She yelled. Graystrip, look at her. Will you be my mat? How did Graystripe come back? I thought he was with Millie. You guys don't get it. You guys don't get the reference. Oh, they left again. I can't remember, actually. Schizophrenia in the wearing cats fic community. Anyways. Oh my god, Graystripe, that's so nice! Starkit screamed, but Firestar already asked me. This is weird. That sounds like a teacher grooming their student. Well, then he's just an idiot. Starpaw woke up. It's time for parole. Starpaw opened her bright rainbow eyes and looked around. Oh my god, wait, she wrote it twice. Why do you say that? Yelled Starpaw. Gaystrip looked at her HR meanly. I don't like him, squeaked Graystripe. He locked around fastly. He's a mean cat. Oh my gosh, you mean like Skorg? Starpaw shocked. No, you're much prettier than Skorg, said Graystripe. He licked her on the head. I want you to be my mat, he yelled. Well, maybe, but what would Firestar say? What would Firestar say? She whispered. Graystripe locked around again. I don't think he would mind, said Graster, semicolon E. Oh my gosh, sure then! Starpaw yelled happily. What are tat, semicolon kin a bit, said Firehurt. He was walking up. He locked angrily. Oh, nothing, Firestar. Go back to sleep. Mold. Starpaw hopping, he would leave so she could be alone with Graystripe. Yeah, Firestraw, there's nothing to worry about, chided Graystripe. But Firestar didn't leave. Instead, he said, I thought I heard you asking her to be our mate. Oh. Yeah. Yelled Starpaw, but he didn't semicolon to leaf. Instead, he jumped on Graystripe. I want to be with her, said Fireheart, attacking Graystripe. No, I do, shouted. Who shouted? Guys, stop fighting. You can both be my mats. Starpaw whispered, apply like secret. No, we can't. We can, semicolon, to do that. There can only be one, exclamation point 11. Howled Firestar. Otherwise, you'll chat on us. So, Stargleam, who will you pick? Wait, did she just get her warrior cat name while they were fighting for her? Giggled Gaystripe. This is only like 8 long. Who is Dave? What? I don't know what's happening. There's like some scary stuff going on. Starpaw said, I
She was so fun-custed. These two cats had asked her to be their mates, and what was she supposed to do? They were both handsome and all thing, but both had mats, and she loved them both. First Star was so kind, he obviously liked Kikatar a lot. Gay Sturp was funny and cool. Gay Sturp, nice. Exclamation point! Said Starpaw as she ran into the forest. It was too much pound sign. She couldn't choss. She ran and ran and ran till her paws were hurting. Then she realized she crossed the border. Oh no, she thought... What? This accent. She thought Shadow Clan will get me. What are you doing here? Said Bulk Star. He waked up. Who is Leo? Dave, oh my god. Listen to where cats were playing Lies of Peace. Apparently am from Minnesota / Ireland. I'm sorry. Meow. Meow. Meow, Star Kit. I didn't mean to. That's okay, said Black Star. No one's perfect. No, that's not true, said Starpaw off. StarClan is. What do you mean, whammed Black Star. Gimme. Well, they give us all this help and stuff, said Starpaw. Without them, we would be lost, she said. I guess that's true, Black Star said. Besides, I didn't really mean that in a way. Oh, really? Why? Said Starpaw. Because you are. What? Yowled Starpaw, jumping away. Black Star tried to noogle her. What trig to do, mole strape me? Wait, why is there so much like molestation in these fanfics, bro? What's going on? Black Star started to explain, but Star Poo was too quick. No, she said. I don't another Tom after me. I got no problems art now anyway. But you're perfect, said Black Star. You betted me in battle. You have to be. No, shitted Starpaw again, running into the forest. Tears trailed down her cheeks. She was crying. It's too much, Say thought. Star Cottonbum, help me. Who are these people? There's Leo, Dave, Tanya, Ice Pool. What are they talking about? I can't keep up with all the tulpas. Loki's army? Everyone not in bold is made by someone else, StarCloud. Well, book. What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck did I just read? Last chapter, thank God. Chapter 6, decisions, although it's like chapter 8, or technically chapter 7. Stop glamming! If you're on flam, you're a stint and will burn in hakel. Lastest item on StarKid Profi. No! Shitted Starpaw again. Okay, we already did that. It's too much at that. StarCom, help me. After its hatch, Starpaw walked through the frost. She was so depressed to dead. Who was so supposed to peek? Then she saw Jay Feather cumin through the forest toward her. Jay Feather, I'm so confused. What do I do? She yelled. There are 3 Toms. Atreff me. Tree. Would you guys chase after me? If I was a saucy little cat. I'm wiggling my eyebrows.
Lost my place. I know, said Jay Feather. He looked happy. That's good for you. It meant that P bracket EO bracket L like UO. He told me, smiling. No, not. I love all of them, said Starpaw back, welling upset. I don't know who to bracket ick! Exclamation point one, exclamation point one. Well, then, let me tell you a story, said Jay Feather and sat down. Once upon a time, there were a few cats that I licked.
Who were they, Sad?
Starpaw sniffing. Their names were Darn Spark, semicolon E, and Stick, backslash, said Jay Feather. OMG Stick? Whispered Starpaw. You were in love with a stick? She couldn't believe it. After all this time, she finds out that her father loved a stick. She gasped in shock. What did you do? She asked, though, 'cause she was curious. Well, I couldn't have kids with a stick now, could I? Said J-Paw. And he looked confudded, like he didn't even know she was gonna ask that question.
So you went with Darn Sparkle instead?
Yelled Starpaw, looking very happy. But that doesn't help me.
What am I supposed to do? Backslash.
Follow your heart, said J-Feather. Who do you want to be with? Starpaw thought for a second. Firestar, she yelled, and then ran off to tell him that she semicolon-oved him. And that's it. I can never get that time back. I can never get that time back. Why is it giving me only more warrior cats? Troll fix. The boy who lived, the brightest witch, and the boy who didn't. What? A single conversation between Hermione and Neville in November of their fourth year changes the course of Harry's friendships forever. What? Okay, guys, give me a hamburger. Give me suggestions for universes to look up for fics. This is a stream. I'm not ending yet. You think I'm done? Or we could just play something. I might like play together. Spirit with Sonic and Shadow. I don't think there's a fanfic like that out there. Would be fitting. Sonic and Naruto. I wish I could find my old... Here, let's see if we can find one of my old stuffs. Hold on. Please hold. My thing is gonna be stuck for a second. Let's see if I can find one of my old fics. There's no... Oh, like read VAllure fanfics? Are there VAllure fanfics? I don't think so. VAllure fanfic. Do I do the archive of our own? I don't even have an archive of our own account. VAllure. Who the fuck is Ambrose VAllure? Shibi Cottonbum's Bunny Girl Milk Farm. What the fuck is this? This is an erotic story about milking the breasts of the VTuber Shibi Cottonbum as if she were cattle. 26th of February 2025 by Anonymous. Yes, I'm going to read this. They have my reference sheet as the header. This is so long! Thank you everyone for reading my fic. I've never written an erotic fic before. I felt encouraged to write this because Shibi Cottonbum has a passion for making lewd creative content, which made me feel more comfortable writing erotica starring her. Shibi is really cool and funny. If you're interested in her, check out her YouTube channel. It's safe enough for work. I'm reading this right now. Hold on. I'm reading this right now. I'll just skip over the bad parts. I'm reading this right now. Not as a nun. As myself. I want the... What? What the hell? Oh, what the hecky? Okay, let's fix this. Alright, let's read this about me, shall we? Let's read it. Their stuff is well written. Okay. You are a humble dairy farmer and your life is enjoyably quaint. Just you, your cows, and your barn. Hold on, let me turn my physics back up. There we go. Just you, your cows, and your barn. Your cows graze contently outside, since today you need to use the barn for a very discreet side job. You are not always able to make ends meet with just dairy farming, so you occasionally work on side jobs for a bit of extra cash. Today's side job was arranged by one of your more eccentric clients who had written the details of your assignment in a letter. Hello, darling. I'm making a fun little love potion, but I need a pretty rare ingredient. Rabbit milk. Now, that doesn't seem like it'd be too hard to get my hands on, but the thing is, I need a lot of it. An entire gallon. I could just ask you to milk 1,000 regular rabbits, but I have an even better idea. Don't worry your sweet little head. I'll set everything up for you in your barn. I just need a professional to do the messy extraction bit. For every gallon of rabbit milk you get, I'll pay. You tuck the letter back in your pocket. Your client was right to contact you after all. You are a professional, and you do need every bit of money that you can get, so you accepted the job. After keeping your cows company for a while longer, you figure that it's finally time to get to work. You enter the barn. The barn is quiet, except for the creaking of its wooden panels under the gentle duress of the breeze outside. You spot a small note in plain view. You pick it up, and after your eyes adjust to the barn's dim indoor lighting, you read the message. Why milk a bunch of rabbits when you can milk just one? This bunny is the dominating proprietress of the Wonderland brothel. Her name is Shibi Cottonbum, smiley face. So did I just get abducted and brought into this barn? And then you see her. You see a woman sleeping soundly, lying face down on top of a milking table. Her droopy bunny ears make it apparent that she is a rabbit girl. At first, she seems to be fully clothed in a seductive office lady outfit, but after closer inspection, you notice her large exposed hanging comfortably from a hole cut out of the underside of the table. You also notice that her arms, legs, and body have been aesthetically, firmly restrained to the table with shibari rope. Did Stronny write the note? I think she did. Shibi mutters sweetly in her sleep. Smash her past the horse from speeding. Easy smash. This was made in February, bro. What the fuck? Easy smash. You raise your eyebrows quizzically. Shibi's title as a dominating proprietress of Wonderland gave you the impression she would have been more intimidating. You shrug and reason that it was just sleep talk. You retrieve a tin milk bucket and place it directly under Shibi's, which sway slightly in consonance with her breathing. You sit on a stool next to the table and reach underneath. You press your palms upwards against her. Her were not yet firm. Shibi was still fast asleep, and thus unaware of what was about to happen to her. Her large Shibis were soft and heavy. The support that your hands provided at cradling their weight must have come to them as relief. 100%. You then grip her like how you would grip a cow's udders. You gently tug down on one Shibi and then the other and let it relax. Then you tug at the other Shibi and let it relax. You repeat over and over, intending to coax out Shibi's milk as just enough as if she was one of your cows. All of a sudden, Shibi burps cutely in her sleep, rousing her from her slumber. Her eyes open slowly, still full of sleep. She yawns and says, I'm so eepy. How was this made in February? You continue to tug rhythmically at her udders. Shibi seems too groggy to notice the milking. She looks around lazily and says, where am I? Asking no one in particular. She then notices the tugging at her Shibis. She does not completely comprehend what's going on, since the table blocks her line of sight to your busy hands. However, you can tell that Shibi finds the sensation pretty nice. Her eyes glaze over slightly, and she lets her mind focus on the enjoyable massaging on her Shibis. It somehow feels very right. Her Shibis perk up and harden. Then after a few moments, Shibi collects herself enough to finally notice you. Surprised, she says, "Oh, a person. Where did you come from?" In a sweet, casual voice. Oops, she catches herself before she says anything else. Then her voice drops down an octave, and with all of her dominant, seductive energy, she says, "Hey there, hot stuff. Come here often?" Shibi tries to get up from the table, but the shibari ropes hold her down. Shibi's eyes widen in surprise. You figure that it has been a very long time since his Wonderland madam was put in such a submissive... Is this Domlos? Submissive position. Hey, sexy. She hesitates, but keeps talking in her deep mommy voice. Wouldn't you feel better if you untied me and let me tie you up instead? Your hands quicken their pace, and Shibi her Shibis more assertively. She tries to talk to you in her deep, sultry inflection, but your vigorous tugging causes her voice to break into girlish peeps and gasps, which leads Shibi to realize that her Dami voice is not well suited to her powerless situation. Settling on using her cozy natural voice. Oh, I have a cozy natural voice. She says, hey, wait, are you trying to milk me? But I'm not pregnant, though. I literally can't lactate. Let me go! With her pride as Wonderland's dominant madam on the line, she desperately squirms and tries to pull against her ropes, but the effort is fruitless, and her tired body slumps pathetically down on the table. You take advantage of her exhaustion and milk her more aggressively. You milk and milk and milk until finally you hear drops of Shibi's ting against the bottom of the tin bucket. Shibi had just experienced her first letdown. Huh? You actually got milk out of my Shibis? Shibi thinks for a moment. I mean, I guess I am a VTuber, so maybe I'm anime enough to lactate without being pregnant. Encouraged by the progress, you continue extracting as much rabbit milk out of her as possible. With every tug, a little more fills the bucket. Shibi's brain floods with oxytocin love hormones, which are released during BBB and Shibi feeding, and responsible for elevating a woman's excitement. Her rapidly increasing transforms her Q-caps into stuff. The flood of love encourages her Shibis to produce Shibis, causing them to Shibi and her Shibi to become Shibier and Shibier. The more Shibi you take from her, the more her body wants to provide. It is as if Shibi's bunny girl body is trying to devote all of its stockpiled nutrients to making the most delicious and nutritious milk it can, to lovingly nourish some non-existent bunny baby that her body is desperately trying to feed. Her waist thins slightly as her fats and proteins are pulled, I wish that's how it worked, pulled from the rest of her body and devoted to making more rabbit milk. Despite her weakening body, Shibi's mind is a whirlpool of ecstasy. Oh, okay, I can't read the rest of this. The bucket eventually fills to the brim with nutritious rabbit milk. You sip a little of the milk, a treat that should normally only ever be tasted by her future rabbit kits. Its sweetness and richness make it comparable to a classy upscale dessert. You feel compelled to express a little appreciation to Shibi for devoting so much of herself to making this high-quality milk, so you scratch behind her bunny ears and gave you a thank you head pat. Aw, thanks. Shibi looks towards you, the light now having returned to her beautiful shiny eyes. She says, you know, I've been the Wonderland madam for a while now, so there's always been, like, this expectation that I needed to be some ultra-dominant, parasitic with my stilettos kind of woman. I didn't really mind, though. Actually, I kind of liked it, since my dummy side is a pretty important part of me. I feel like as long as I was the person who was holding the leash, then I was someone who mattered. So when I realized that I was getting milked like an animal, it felt like my entire persona was under attack. I didn't want anyone, especially not a stranger, to see me at my most submissive. But what you did to me felt so amazing. I don't think I've ever lactated before, and when I did, it felt like heaven. My body's whole purpose was to provide you with my milk. You did such a good job. You made me realize that I don't need to be dominant one all the time. It's okay to let someone like you take control. This is a dom loss fic. I don't like it. It's very well written, though. But no dom loss for me. No dom loss, sorry. You give her another scratch behind her rabbit ears. You find yourself ready to leave the barn, but as you get up from the stool, the note your client carelessly falls out of your pocket, straining slightly against her binds. Shibi peeks out over the table's edge and reads the upturned note. For every gallon of rabbit milk you get me, I'll pay you. When she gets to the end, her eyes widen. $1.68! A fresh blush forms on her face, and you are unsure if it was out of anger or shame. Only $1.68 for my milk? But that's lower than a regular gallon of cow milk! You shrug. You are strapped for cash, so any side job was fine with you, even one that paid a little less than your normal, regular dairy farming work. The anger or shame are both, and her heart builds. She says, but that means I have less value than a fucking cow! She starts to scream and struggle against the table, but the bindings hold firm. She shouts, hey, how dare you treat me like I'm lower than some animal? I'm Shibi Cottonbum. I'm the dominating madam of Wonderland. You should be prostrating yourself at my heel while I spit on you. Then you embarrassingly shuffle out of the barn with a bucket of her milk as quickly as possible. The last thing you hear her saying is, let me go! I don't want to be livestock! I don't want to be this kind of animal anymore! Once outside the barn, you breathe a sigh of relief. While your client will be happy to have the rabbit milk, you'll be happy once you get your payment. Shibi will be happy, or at least less angry, once your client sends her back home. You suppose all is well that ends well. I can't believe Stronny sold me for $1.68. That is not nice, Stronny. And was that all I'm worth? $1.68? Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? Azura Dulait? Oh god, there's a lot here. Wait, can I do... Shibi Cottonbum. What the... The Empress's evil ways. Empress Cottonbum of the VAllure Empire was the most fearsome foe your people had ever faced. Deviously intelligent and incalculably cruel to enemies, yet beloved by her common folk, you've been on the losing side of a quickly deteriorating war. After the disastrous battle of Sacred Fields, you've been taken captive and were to be brought before her royal highness to face judgment. Your punishment would not be anything you've expected. Yo? The movie. VAllure the movie. A basic, high-level description for a movie based on streamers of VTuber agency VAllure's first generation. Okay, I think they actually posted... Wait, what? What the f... Damn, this is like really weird. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly skim that Empress one. Let me just take a little gander. Oh, this is when I had surgery. Oh, please sub to both the Hex Maniac and our wonderful mistress and wish her a wish. Oh, wish her a swift recovery from surgery. This is when I had my gallbladder taken out. That's so funny. It's me and Azura's countries fighting each other. You're a Dulan soldier, and I'm a VAllure queen. This is really well written. You would not die a pitiful death in this muck. You are a child of Azura. 5 of the Empress's soldiers raised their blades, advancing slowly towards you out of the dust. Surrender, Dulani. Your life will be spared by the will of the Empress. The soldier woman called to you. Death for the goddess of life! You screamed and charged. You would never be a captive. You were born by her will, raised in battle, and would die free. Your thoughts vanished as you were disarmed by a single stroke and sent to the dirt by a pommel strike to your helmet. The cold of unconsciousness embraced you once again. Oi, looks like one of the goat lovers is up. One of the soldiers nearby said, laughing. As you looked at you, you kept your gaze forward, face devoid of emotion. Oh, cheer up, you little cunt. You get to stand before the Empress herself. She was here. All shall kneel for the true ruler of this world, the radiant mistress, the lady who brings the night and day. One of the Praetorian Guard called out. All of the VAllure soldiers around you dropped to one knee. Most of your fellow captives did as well. You're among the 10 who did not. The defiance drew heads, but you repeated the mantras of Azura within your mind. You would not fear, for fear was merely life's warning. From the tent, a gray-robed figure emerged, minuscule, barely coming up to the lower chest of the Praetorians. It wielded a stave of gnarled wood with a glowing orange bulb at the top. A brass mask of snarling rodent, is this Immy? Stared out at the 10 of you who defied the order to kneel, sizing up each of you. She raised her staff. The archwitch Bisou's voice called in your mind, a high-pitched voice that sounded both soft and screeching.
You will prostrate yourselves.
Your muscles roared against your will. All the others who had remained standing were suddenly on the floor. You alone were able to resist.
Kneel or die, fool.
This is really good. Where's the naughty parts? The goddess demanded blood, you reply, simply. Shibi's mouth could be seen twisting into a subtle smile. Such a faithful follower. Let's see if we can change that. She shot back, reaching to one of her royal guard's swords and unsheathing it. Her guard never even flinched. She brought the blade up to a duelist salute, edge parallel to her face. Release him. The silence that descended upon the camp could be cut with a knife. After a moment of hesitation, one of the soldiers paced up next to you and undid your handcuffs. Even you were confused. Shibi's smugness both enraged you and excited you. Did this bitch truly think she could best you? Even barehanded, you were more than a match for her. Arm him, she called out. Your confidence wavered as the same soldier who released you gave you his sword. You gripped it, swiping through the air a few times to feel the balance. You're willing to die for this little show? You called out, bringing one foot back as you prepared to charge. If you kill me, it wasn't worthy of reigning to begin with. You rapidly crossed the expanse between you and the Empress, silently charging as you brought both hands to bear the sword. Shibi stepped forward to meet you, letting you spot her red boots and cloth armor. She had prepared for this. You clashed. The guards instantly encircled you, shields up to create an impromptu arena. The Empress's strength was immense. You were barely her equal. This would be a contest of skill, not power. You paced in a circle with her, Shibi's face twisting into a malicious grin as you pushed against each other. I need to scratch my eye. This is really well written. Finally, you broke apart and swiped at her. She blocked by sweeping her sword, bringing it down toward your shoulder on the return stroke. You dodged back, gaining distance, which was immediately closed by Shibi. The tip of the sword missed your stomach by inches as you dipped away, striking back with a thrust of your own. You were parried, Shibi twisting to turn the weight of your strike into a momentum that carried you forward. It was a struggle to keep your balance as she brought the edge of the blade toward your sternum. The only way to live was to fall. You tumbled to the dirt to evade the strike, Shibi coming back for you in a moment to stab toward your chest again. You deflected the move, her sword sinking into the soil and bringing you face to face. You released one hand from your blade and punched Shibi in the face. If it had any effect. It was only to make her more gleeful. Bad boy. She struck you back, bouncing your head off the ground and sending stars through your vision. Shibi released her sword and wrestled for yours, the act almost erotic as you fought for control. Her knee pressed against your groin, the other against your hip as your fingers mixed and battled. Your breaths and heartbeats became one, her Shibi's heating up your chest. Your heart faltered as you felt the handle of your blade slip from your fingers. Shibi rose, the same knee that was on your groin suddenly pressing against your chest as her other leg pinned your strong arm to the earth. She brought the broadsword to hover above your eye, tip reflecting in the firelight. Out of your peripheral vision, you saw her honor guard move away to reveal the result of the fight to the soldiers and captives alike. A roar of triumph echoed through the camp. I have to say, I'm impressed. Her chest rose and fell with exertion, Booba, drawing your attention even as she held the blade close to you. If you were going to perish, at least you'd go with a nice view. Most men would rather die than give up their chivalry to hit a woman. Most women don't fight so well, you shot back. You saw hunger ignite in the Empress's eyes, licking her lips as she stood, blade still poised to stab you. Shackle this one and deliver him to my chambers. This child of the goddess will be more than enough fun for me. Once again, you are bound, armored hands grasping you and dragging you away to the enormous tent. Okay, I'm going to skim through the naughty part. Everybody just watch me stare at nothing. Immy's watching us for some reason. Immy is watching us. She's like, I'll observe. I'll observe how he does with you and make a decision, she replied, going to a chair near the dresser that faced the bed. The archwitch placed her staff against the dresser, sitting and looking at your form with a small smile. I hope you're ready. That's kind of funny that Immy's just like, I'll be in the cock chair. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. My nipples aren't pink though, but that's okay. I'm attractively chubby. Ooh, man. Okay. Becoming one of my harem comes only with the pledge of eternal service. This is the weirdest crossover of me, Immy, and a bleeder. Oh shit. Can you guys write more stuff like this, please? Like, I love this shit. Apparently I collected the essence of this man. The seductress chuckling in delight as your essence was harvested, keeping her fingers around its base to prevent any from escaping. Shibi rose and corked the ampule, offering it to Immy. The archwitch approached, shaking hands, grabbing the warm vial. Restore him if you would, Shibi said, the afterglow clouding your senses with warmth. Immy fumbled with the vial, placing it into her robes and going to grasp her staff and raise it. Then she says something. Your world's trade-off of the witch's power flowed into you. Orange strings of soft fire touching your limbs. As suddenly as it began, it was over, your body fully healed and sensitivity banished. That's fine if you write any fan fiction about me. I love it. Oh, Immy's joining the fight. Oh. Immy is joining. I am guiding this endeavor. I need a bit of water. Please, mistress, I don't want to come yet. Immy whined out. I can't. You can. You'll do what I want, Shibi said. Highly recommend you guys read this. This is really well written. My God. Oh. What was this, round 4? I think it's 3. Sorry. Can I, even if I'm not signed in, I left a kudos. That's really good. I'm giggling like a schoolgirl. That was really good. That was really well written. I like that a lot. And I didn't like the dom loss of the milk farm, but otherwise it was good. Yeah. Anyways, how you guys doing? Is what's going on? How's it going? Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm also eepy. I have to go do the dishes. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna be calling in to Furumi's birthday. Let me see if that's still happening. Da, 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 da. Dempa randomly asked me, "Do you know how to build a PC?" and sent me a part list. Let's look at Dempa's part list. Where's the graphics card? She didn't even get a graphics card. Oh wait, no, she did have a GPU. I don't know if I like this graphics card she chose. Yeah. Well, she is gaming. She's a streamer. So, I don't know what she's talking about. She got an AMD Ryzen 5 9600X. Thermal right. The CPU cooler is fine. Asus Prime. Micro ATX AM5 motherboard. It's a Prime B650MA-A. 64 gigs of DDR5 memory. Crucial Pro. That's a lot of memory. That's fine, I guess. She got a Samsung 990 EVO Plus 2 2TB solid state drive. I forgot, isn't it Prime Day today? So maybe that's why she's buying stuff. She wants a Gigabyte Gaming OC Radeon RX 7600 XT 16GB GPU. I don't know about the GPU. Fractal design, Pop Air ATX mid tower case, MSI Mag A750 Gold, certified fully modular ATX power supply. Then she got a Windows 11. Yeah. What was the GPU? The GPU was a Gigabyte Gaming OC Radeon RX 7600 XT 60GB video card. It is $469. Yeah, I don't really keep up with AMD GPUs. I'm gonna look at the reviews for that. They're 5 stars, but then there's 4 stars. Yeah, I'm only really used to like GeForce ones. I don't really know about Radeon stuff. It's GDDR6. No. We have the 9070 XT. Yeah, but she's getting the 7600 XT. I asked my chat and everything looked good, but they don't know that much about Radeon GPUs. Yeah, I think it should be. I'm assuming that's like the equivalent of like a 4060 or whatever. Okay, my call-in is literally in 30 minutos. You know, I'll do a little lovely screenshot and send that to her. Thanks, y'all. Also, we're gonna test something out real quick because Immy reminded me. Because me and Immy don't know how to make our chat boxes work for our 2.0, so I'm gonna spoil you guys on what my chat bot looks like. Because I haven't tested it out yet. I have to find where I put it first. I saved it, right? Ugh. You ever get like a tickle in your ear? Like water's coming out of it? I hate that. Ear itches. God damn it, I gotta go all the way to my Twitter to find this email. I know that doesn't make sense, but I promise it will. Meow, 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 meow. Find this person that made me stuff a long time ago. Oh god. I wish they would just send me a Google Drive link instead of sending me an email. Oh, now I have to dig through my mail from May 15th. Date. What? I'm staring, I'm staring. Don't mind me. Oh. I'm looking for my chat box. I swear I downloaded this shit, but apparently not. Oh my god. Why can't I find this damn email? This is fucking stupid. Well, how are you guys doing? I'm just gonna manually go all the way back. I found it! I found it! She's yelling, "Mommy, don't be upset." Custom chat. Setup guide. Open. What? Click on the quick installation link to start the installation of your new widget. A Streamlabs page will automatically open in your browser. Wait, let me tell Immy that. Although we didn't get it from the same person, but... It might be through Stream... Wait, no, I don't have Streamlabs, though. Can I use Streamlabs alongside that? Date of birth. I was born in the 50s. September 28th. Why is it having me go in the forward? I don't want to pay for anything. Let's see if this works. Oh. There it is. How do I make it work? What the fecky? Oh no, you guys caught me. I'm actually 70. We're gonna test this out. Oops. Why is that making a noise? Hey, it's working though. Oh, look at it! Oh, what the hell? Sadly, it does not work with the chat, like the fucking emotes still. What if I like snag the... apparently enables Twitch TV, I go. Yeah, why doesn't it... Can I snag the CSS from it? Let me see if I just snag the CSS if that'll do anything. What is this? It's a browser. Let's do... Yeah, you think it's cute? I agree. Hope the pink won't be so distracting. I don't think so. Oh, by the way, like my Oshi Marks aren't changing any or anything, by the way. I just wanted to tell people that. I forgot. It's larger because I made it larger. I can make it... I can like change that all that shit so that's more readable and stuff. I'm just testing it right now. Let's see if I do our new browser source, and we'll call it chat 2.0. If I just snag the custom CSS and I snag the chat, where are y'all? Sometimes I think people might change them on 2.0s if they're like rebranding as much. Like I've like my like it's a quite a 2.0. It's quite a rebrand. Okay, that doesn't work. If I do... Yeah, I don't know what... What if I do this? Damn it. Sorry, I'm helping Immy. Yeah, I can show you. What is that noise? I don't know what the ding is about. I was hoping to do it where, you know, like I have this chat and just like convert that over there. But it doesn't seem like it'll do that.
Oh, baby, a triple.
But you don't like the Gimp Suit member badges? Well, sucks to suck. I'll show you guys what the new badges would have looked like if I keep them, but I don't think I will. How do I wish they would allowed Streamlabs allowed. Is it every time you guys do an emote? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know where that's coming from. Okay. Could be subs. Yeah, I don't know. Look at this cutesy shit. Can you believe it? Yeah, maybe it's reminding me that someone's spoken. Nobody talk for like a minute. Shh. Quiet. No, they said something and it didn't pop up. So maybe it is when somebody subs. Okay, so here are the badges that I have. You guys, I'll let you guys vote probably on which ones you want to use. Because they are really cute and nice. Like, I like them a lot. And you guys would look really adorable with them next to you. Let me show you. So they look... Sorry, I'm gonna move you guys down here. They look like that. They're just like pink, purple, blue, bronze, silver, gold. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably put like a vote on YouTube of like which ones you guys would prefer, these ones or the other ones. Because I know some of you guys just got your 1 year, so I don't know if you guys like the gimp suit or you want to be cutesy dootsy with me. She switched it to a GeForce RTX 5070. Yeah, she's fine. Sorry, I'm talking about tempo. You want to be cutesy and match me? Probably the safer. The gimp does have that Shibi edge. Yeah. Now that it's like Gimp Suit Bunny isn't that bad. You can't even really tell what it is when you're looking at it, to be honest with you. Yeah, you get cute pins. Yeah, okay, I'll put probably like a couple days before, or maybe like the day after. Or during my, no, the day after, because we're actually doing a little relay of the other girls. Me and 2 of other Gen 1ers. The gimp suit kind of looks like a dog. You know, I agree with you. I always thought it looked like a little dog. Like it almost looks like Cyberpumps. These are like kind of simple. Yeah, see, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Because I'm like, they kind of have the same look as the Cyberpups, and I'm wondering if Ghoul used the same template for them, not gonna lie. Yeah. If it's the day after, I might get a few days of the camp seat before the swap. Yeah. Real ones will know the gimp. But also, we don't have straight up ears. That's also a good point. Knowing Ghoul, probably. Yeah, but you guys aren't, like, this is just a little pin. It's not like harlots. Like, this is not the harlot. The badges I have now don't even look like harlots. They just look like little bunnies in suits. Like, they don't have, like, a harlot looking... The only difference is that the only similarity is that they're yellow. And that the ears are down. Otherwise. You don't have the mask. You don't have, like, the hat. Maybe I'll get a fedora. No, I actually could have changed my badges. I would have changed them to, like, a silver fedora. Ears down as well. Yes, but this matches the stuff that's accessories on my actual model. It isn't supposed to represent you, per se. Okay, anyways, I gotta go. I gotta go hop into the call with Ferumi. So, let me see who I can send you guys to. I almost just clicked end broadcast. Meep. Meep, meep, meep. Yeah, that's better. That's so much better. Yes. Make sure they're all compatible. That's pretty good. Sorry, still talking to Tempa about our build. Do you guys like how I just multitask on stream and talk to people? Let's see. Who can I send you off to? Oh, file is streaming. It was 168. Oh, I thought somebody was making the 168 joke. Hello, have you heard Love Himi Himi song anime? I have not, but thank you, Andre. Yeah, I'm gonna raid into Philo. Girlfriend from hell. She started an hour ago. Send us to Furumi. Oh, true, yeah. I'd rather raid one of my gen mates, though. You guys can come over whether or not you want to. I'll be chatting probably for like 10 minutes on our thing. Alright, see you guys. Peace out. Love you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm eepy. I have to go do this and then I'll do the dishes. I love you. Stay stinky. Sorry we didn't really do VSMP today, but I wasn't really in a building wandering about mood, to be honest. I kind of wanted to read that fanfiction, but I was kind of disappointed with the fanfictions. Ugh, the stream did not go how I wanted, but it's okay, I guess, because I got to spend time with you or whatever. Not that I like you or anything. No, okay. Okay. Bye. Stay stinky, you stinkies. I was trying to think of something funny to say from one of the fanfics. But I can't. Shut